So change in views here. If you can mute yourself, that'd be great. And let's go ahead and get warmed up. All right. You guys can see me okay. Hold on. All right, we're gonna just start by jogging in place or marching in place, whatever your comfort level with that is. So just jog in place or big high knees in place if you'd like. Okay, just get moving. And we'll just move side to side. Okay, side to side. Some lateral movement. Good. And then if you have some room, go forward and back, depending what your space looks like. Go as far as you can. You guys keep going. I just want to make sure that actually is indeed recording. Okay. I have had it just a couple times where I didn't actually push record, and that's a bummer. So, all right, moving on. We're gonna dig our heels to the front and punch our arms forward. So you're flexing your foot as you dig it forward. It's a really great stretch for the back of the leg. And then we're gonna punch up and down. Okay, so really try to sit down a little bit deeper as you're punching up and down. And now you're gonna tap side to side. So arms are gonna open, and we're just tapping side to side. We're gonna keep going, and maybe just a little bit deeper in those legs. And then we'll take some back taps. So back taps and punch to the front. Okay, if you're not tapping, you can also do glute squeezes. But if you can push those toes down, go ahead and keep reaching. Here's 4, 3, and we'll go right back to the jog in place. So jog in place, can be low jog, can be high jog, and then take it side to side. So we have a lot of cardio in the beginning of the workout. That's why we're working on getting the heart rate up right now, so you're ready to rock. Forward and back with your jogs. Again, make sure you're pumping your arms. And one more time, forward and back. And then we will dig those heels out. Here we go, heel digs. Push your hands forward. Now, I'd like you to open up your hands and spread your fingers apart and really feel a stretch through your palms and some flexion at the wrist. And then sink lower into your heels and reach your hands, like pressing them up over your head. Focus on pulling your elbows down to your ribs. And here's 3, 2, go side to side. Alternate the arm that comes in front. So you're getting a big chest squeeze. Okay, coordination, right? Trying to make you dance here a little bit. And then next up is those heel digs. I'm sorry, those toe taps to the back. And again, if you can, push with your hands open, just for a little change. A lot of times we sit and I spend most of our time with our hands curled up, so this is a really good stretch for the palms. And 2 more, and done. From the hips, we're just gonna hinge and then stand back up. So it's a little time to catch your breath and put your hands behind your ears or on your hips. And just enjoy that nice release for the hamstrings. And you've got 2 more. All right, we're gonna take this into a lunge. So lunge forward with your right foot, drop the back knee, both arms come up, okay? And push forward onto that front leg and lift it off the ground. And then step back. We'll switch to the other side. Lunge. And tip forward at the hips, hands on the front leg, and lift that back leg off the ground. And let's try it again. Back to the hip hinges. So feet together under the hips, and continue to hinge. Just a micro bend in the knees and a big open through the chest. You've got 2 more. Good, and right leg lunges forward. Arms lift up, hold, and then tip forward at the hips, and lift that back leg, squeeze your butt, and step back, switch to the other side, lunge it out, and tip at the hips, hold, and release right back in place. All right, so we're gonna crouch down into a little ball and just release our ankles, calves, shins, and again, to stretch out, lift back up, and we'll take this on a slightly faster pace here. So crouching down, all the way up. If you don't go all the way down to the ground, that's fine, or if you need to separate your feet a little bit, that's another option as well. And you've got 2 more. And last one. And good, shoulder rolls. Okay, so you guys go ahead and take some arm circles and shoulder rolls and kind of wrist circles while I go through these first exercises with you. So you're gonna do side to side hops, okay? So you can stagger the hop and take low impact like this, side to side, okay? Or both feet hopping, or you could do one foot hopping if you really want to, okay? So what we're gonna do is a countdown, it's a time remaining cardio block, okay? So you're gonna count either 5, 10, or 15. So 5 is gonna be the easier option, okay? 10 is gonna be moderate, and 15 is gonna be a little more challenging. And then as soon as you're done with those, okay, then the remaining time in the minute is gonna be done, sorry guys, the side to side shuffles, okay? Side to side shuffles are here, okay, just like this. So if you wanna modify, you just squat side to side. So side to side hops, okay, and then shuffle. So you choose 5, 10, or 15 bilateral, and as soon as you've done, then we're gonna go for the remainder of the minute, and then we'll stop and we'll do it again, all right? So here we go. Heart rate's gonna get up high. We're ready to go. Choose 5, 10, or 15, and begin right now. As soon as you're done, then you go right into your side shuffle, okay, until the remainder of the minute. And I'll tell you when that is. Everybody's gonna be in a little bit different time frame. That's okay, you might be different than what I'm doing. Okay, if you don't wanna count or anything like that, then just stay with me. That's fine too. Remember, low impact is right here, side stepping. We are almost done with this minute. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, recover for just a moment. We're gonna start it all over again, same exercises. So if you did both legs hopping, maybe you wanna do single leg hops, and you'll just do your number on each leg. Ready? We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go right now. Okay, so choose single or double legs, 5, 10, or 15 reps. Come on, time is going, time is going. Side shuffles as soon as you're done, okay? You guys are doing great. Get down low in those shuffles. Again, the goal is to bring the heart rate up. We're starting to work into our higher intensity levels. We've got 15 seconds left, and then we're gonna switch up our exercises. Come on, final 10 seconds. Good job, 3, and 2, and 1, and recover. Woo, walk it out. Get a drink if you need one. Moving on. Next exercises with your weight. A wood chopper. So it's side to side, okay? So feet can be a little wider than the hips. You are doing bilateral, so it's either 5 to each side, 10 to each side, or 15 to each side. Again, squat, squat, okay? Come right up through the center and off to the side. That is your wood chopper. Engage in the core, making sure you're using your legs. Opposite exercise, squat thrust or burpee, okay? So squat thrust right here. Burpee is just adding the push-up, or if you want to, squat jumps or squat of any kind, okay? So wood chop, 5, 10, or 15. We start here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. These are bilateral. Find the rotation. Remember, this week we're working through functional movement patterns. This is your rotating and your deep knee bend, squats. Come on, really swing that weight to the side. Control and squeeze your butt as you stand up. And you get to go right into squat jump, squat thrust, or burpee as soon as you're done. And whenever you're done, you're after this next movement. When your legs kick back, strong plank position. Good job. Only 20 seconds left in this minute. Remember, squats are just fine if you need something low impact. And time is up. Grab your weight. We're after it again. Wood chop side to side, starting in 5. Okay, 5, 10, or 15. Try to push the same level that you did last time, or maybe even a little bit more. Let's go. Make sure those knees point forward as you rotate. Come on, you got this. Last time you're gonna do these wood choppers tonight. Only 20 seconds left in this minute. Come on. Choose your highest level of intensity. Maybe get a push-up in there in the bottom. Come on, last 10 seconds. And time is up. All right. Woo! Nothing like rocking some burpees to get that heart rate up. Get a quick drink. All right, so back to the weights. Deadlift and row. So hold on to your weights. You're gonna hinge at the hips. Shoulders are rolled back. Deadlift, row. Okay, that's 1 rep. Other exercise, single leg skaters. So you're gonna hold a squat position. 1 leg only, tap and tap behind. Tap, tap. So it's just a very, very gentle tap. You can get those arms going as well. And then the next time you do it, you'll do the single leg tap on the other side. So 5, 10, or 15 single leg skaters, one side for the first round, the other side for the second round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deadlift, row. Squeeze your butt on the way back up. Big pinch through the shoulder blades. As soon as you're done, choose 1 leg, single leg skate, sink low, and then tap, tap behind. Get your arms going. It's great core work. It's also a little bit of cardio. Good, you've got 15 seconds left in this minute. Try to get some of these in. Good job, good job. If the arms mess you up, then just hold them close to your body. They'll do what's natural, I promise. Okay, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Grab your weights. Let's go. Pick them up. Hinging at the hips, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Deadlift and row. Nice flat back here. You want to lead with your chest, please. And if you're done, choose the other leg for those single leg skaters. And remember, get those arms going however it works best. Really open up through the chest as you skate. 15 seconds to go, guys. We got this. Come on, get after it. Come on, last 5 seconds. Can you speed up that speed skater? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hello, glutes. They're feeling good. All right, guys. So that was a little cardio intro to get you going. Now, the meat of the workout is gonna come with weights and cardio combined. So that anytime it gets too intense, drop weight, just do your hands only. Use lighter weights, whatever you need to do. So first up, butt kickers and front presses. So it looks like this. The legs get going first, butt kickers look like this, and these are low impact butt kickers with a little squat in between, okay? You're gonna push and pull, just like we did in the warm up. Now, if that's too intense with both weights, okay, one weight is another option. So we have got 45 seconds on the clock here. It's a long set. We can do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so little squat in between. Get the legs going first, and then add the arms. Just reach and pull. So you're getting a row. You're going to work for that front of the shoulders as you press out. The chest and back are also working hard. Whew. Really drive those heels right into your butt. Good job. Just pretend you got a pair of ankle weights on from the 80s, all right? You know it. Some of you wore them. Or maybe your mom did. I know my mom did. Almost there. 5 seconds left. So we're going to superset some exercises. And done. Put that weight down. 15-second recovery. You recover. I'm going to show you the next thing. Weights in the hands. Jack taps. Just like this. Now, if you're feeling really ballsy, okay, you're gonna go into full jacks with the weights overhead. Ready, set, and go. And again, you can always do one weight right here if you want to. Come on. This is kind of low impact cardio, but because you're doing the weights and you're moving quick, you're feeling your heart rate climbing and you're in that moderate to high intensity zone. Come on, maybe you want to do alternating arms, okay? Try a couple regular jacks with the weights. Landing soft in the heels. Come on, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Even just your arms will do. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Woo, shake those arms out. I know, challenging stuff when we go fast. We're going right back to that first exercise. Okay, so it's a ham curl with the press. You can just do arms if you need to. Ready, set, and go. Get the legs going first, and then add the weights. Push and pull. Right out in front of your sternum. So no need to go any higher. In fact, if you need to, you can go low as well. Good, good, good. We will take a break after that next set of exercises. So work hard for the break, for the big long break. 15 seconds, come on. Don't stop moving. Even if you stand, do the legs only. Let the arms breathe. No problem. It's gonna go so fast. Be over in no time. And time is up. All right, recover. Remember, next up, jack taps with the overhead press. So pick up your weight. You got 8 seconds until we start. Woo! Waist to the shoulders, ready, set, begin, go. Come on, pump them up. 1 weight, 2 weights, alternating arms. A couple jacks thrown in. Why not? You do not have to do these ones again, so just burn it out. Great job. I know you're working hard. Come on, only 15 seconds left before your big recovery. Come on, we got it, we got it. No need to stop. Woo. Last 5 seconds. That means at least one more on each side. And done. All right. Enjoy about 30 to 40 seconds of recovery. Walk it out. Get a drink of water. Move those arms around. Man, that's good stuff right there. All right, with your weights, you guys keep recovering. I'm just gonna show you the next thing. So you guys know the kettlebell swing. We've done that quite a bit. I'm gonna preview it one more time. Hinging at the hips, micro bend in your knees, flat back, belly button pulled in tight. Kettlebell swing looks like this, where the hips thrust forward. We're gonna do a single arm, and then double arm. So here we go. So weights out in front. Okay, single, sorry. I had a brain fart. So single arm, single arm, and then double arm, okay? Single arm, and then double arm, just like that. Now, if that's too confusing for you, just do double arm. Not a big deal. I'm just trying to get creative here. So we'll go ahead and begin here in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips, single, okay? Single, and then double. Okay, so one arm comes under, the other one stays forward, and then double. And remember, if you need to modify even more than this, okay, a deadlift is a great option to modify the kettlebell swing. Only 45 seconds. A lot of hinging going on here. You feel those hamstrings. They're working hard to move you through this motion. Good job, almost there. And let's do one more combo. And last one right there. Done. All right, weights down. 15-second recovery. Here's what's happening next. Alternating lunge with row. So you're gonna do one arm only, okay? You're gonna lunge back and row, and then lunge back, row. So every time you step forward, you're gonna switch hands. Okay, if you're not doing a lunge, okay, you're doing an extension, extension. So just a leg extension to the back and to the back. So rowing, lunging at the same time, right? Same arm, same leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lunge, switch, lunge, switch. Okay, so same leg back, same arm rowing. Option, straight leg back, without the knee bend, perfectly fine. Take your time here. This doesn't have to be a fast movement. On good balance, good rows. Nice work. 15 seconds to go. Whew. Actually catch my breath a little bit. How about you? Final 5 seconds here. And we'll go right back into that kettlebell swing combination. Time is up. So, recover for a moment. Pull those shoulders down. Get ready to hinge at the hips again. Looks like this. Weights in front. Single, single, and double. Finish each move before you go to the next one. Ready, set, let's go. Single, single, and double. You're gonna feel this really tugging on your core. So if it's tugging on your back instead, and it's bothering your low back, double arm swings for you. Woo! The sweat is pouring now. Hopefully it is for you too. Good news, we are almost done. 10 seconds right here. We can get one more combo in. Come on, make it big. Woo. And done. All right, weights down for just a bit. Just for a moment. You know what's next. It's the lunge and row, single arm. So pick up one weight. Get ready. Same leg back, set, and go. Transfer the weight at the front. And elbow leads the way on that row. Just up and slightly back. Remember the option. Straight leg lift to the back. If knees are an issue, toes are an issue, anything like that. Makes it a little more gentle on those joints. Come on, deeper into that lunge if you can. Love this move for its coordination purposes. Transferring weight side to side. While you're moving your legs, it's like rubbing your head and patting your belly. You got it. Time is up. Big long recovery. Woo. Take 30, 40 seconds. Towel off if you need to. All right, moving on. With your weights, you're gonna squat down and then punch. Squat down, punch. So it's a rotation, okay, under the rib cage. Squat, punch. You can do that without weight if you need to. Right here, you can go a little faster without weight. Depends how much weight you're holding. If you have more than 8 pounds, you may want to just keep it hands only, or take it real slow. So squat and punch coming your way in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, reach, squat, reach. Make sure you're pulling those arms back, okay, with your back. Just punching right about chin level, no higher. But you're feeling a great twist. Obliques working hard. And if the squatting becomes too much, micro bend in the knees, and you just take more of a rotation. It is a little more taxing on the upper body, but if it feels better for your knees, you just take that option. Come on. You got 10 seconds left. We've got this. I know. Whole body working together here. Right to the end. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set your weights down. Woo. How about a little new move here? All right. We're gonna hold our weights in our hand. Option, no weights. Okay, bent knee deadlift. So as you can see here, my hips are hinging back. It's not, squats are a little different, but bent knee deadlift, hips are back, feet are narrow. You're gonna come up and kick. Bent knee deadlift, chest up, and kick. If you don't wanna use weight, no problem, but I really find it helps engage the hamstrings and glutes a little bit more when you have weight. Ready, set, shoulders down and back, and go. Down, and kick. It's not fast. Slow down, kick up. Kick with the heel of your foot. If balance becomes an issue, then just tap. Okay, you can just tap to the front. But I do want you trying to shift the weight, okay, and stabilizing with your standing leg. When you got this, you got this. Feel your hamstrings. Feel your glutes working to pull you up. Only 5 seconds. Chest is open wide. And last one right here, and done. Woo. All right, you know what's next, squat and punch. I know that was a hard one, but we can do it. We go again in 5 seconds, ready, set, shoulders down and back, here we go. Squat, punch. I want your core to be so tight that every rotation, okay, you feel the muscles pull, engage, and work to rotate. Come on, a little stronger punch, a little stronger retraction. Good job, good job. Feet are firmly planted here. 15 seconds to go. You got this. Maybe you need to take a recovery and you just rotate your body, okay, for a couple times, that's okay. But we don't stop. 3, 2, 1, and done. Weights down for a quick moment. Good, you can rotate a little bit side to side. Now we're moving on. Bent knee deadlift with the kick in 5 seconds. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Get down low, arms wide, and kick. So keeping those hands wide causes your back to stabilize and hold posture. So really work that. Knees track with toes. And every time you kick, abdominal squeeze. Come on, you got it, 15 seconds to go. Slow down, power kick up. Woo! Let's try to get one more on each side, right here, we got this. Last one, and kick it out, and done. Set your weights down. Enjoy recovery, guys. All right, while you're recovering, next up, palms are facing up. You're holding your weights in an underhand grip, okay? So the legs are back taps. So you're kind of hinging from the hips, knees are bent, so tapping back with the toes, or It's a leg lift to the back, that's the leg part. And then you're gonna pull with an underhand grip, okay, with your arms. So it's a back or reverse row, palms are up. Okay, so option, even one arm at a time if you need to, is fine. We want to be mindful that we're not rounding our backs forward. When we're in that position, we're really pulling everything down and back. So we'll go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. You'll just get the rhythm here in just a moment. Take it slow to begin with, and then really start to drive. Your weight should come right to your hips, and then down at an angle towards your knees. Come on. Okay, it's not bicep curls, it's rows. Elbows up, hands to your hips. If you need to, you can just do single rows only. That helps with coordination, but I really challenge you to get arms and legs moving together for the full benefit here. 10 seconds left. Remember, option, single leg kicks to the back if you need it. Come on, 3, 2, 1, release. Oh man, our arms are gonna be feeling this tomorrow. All right, coming up next, woo, side lunge with a dumbbell switch. So, looks like this. You're gonna hold your weight, you're gonna lunge to the right, hold your weight with the left hand. So, lunge, you're gonna pull up the center and switch, lunge, pull up the center and switch. Good, just like that. So side to side, just pulling that weight up the middle. And where you guys going? Okay, see ya. Sorry, my kids are taking off. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So lunge and pull it up. You're reaching across your body. And making sure that when you're lunging, your butt is going back. Okay, you're tipping at the hips. Take this as slow or as fast as you need to. Come on, we got this, 10 seconds left. A lot of combo moves tonight. Hey, get that mind, body working together. And time is up. All right, you know what's next. Both weights in the hands, taps to the back with the reverse row, underhand grip, biceps and back working hard. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Looks like this. Come on, get after it. Shoulders are pulled down away from the ears. Remember, bring your weights right to your hips. Okay, hips. Elbows go up and back. And it's really common to want to do kind of more of a bicep curl, but that's not where we're at. Almost there. Come on. Last 10 seconds right here. Let's try to speed this up since it's the last time we're going to do it tonight. Come on, here's 5, 4, 3, and last one, and done. Put the weights down. You know what's next. It's that side-to-side lunge with the weight transfer. And maybe you're like, man, I can't pick up that weight anymore. That's okay. You just do legs only. No problem. Ready. We go in 5 seconds. Looks like this. You lunge, pick it up, lunge, pick it up. Here we go. Begin. Lunge, pull, lunge. Stabilizing knee, tracks with your toes. Come on. Whew. Doesn't have to be a big pull as you bring the weight in. Even just that mini pull, okay, will activate those pulling muscles. Good job. Can you go for 15 seconds more? Can you go deeper? Literally drive into your heel. One more on each side. Big recovery coming and done. Okay, let me kick those heels up for a moment. Woo! Rotate a little side to side. Like I said, time's gonna go by so fast. Good news, it's already about 10 after. So, up next, we are gonna go on our backs on the ground, okay? And use our weights. So if you're feeling like your heart rate's really high, you need to sit up for a couple moments while I'm explaining this, go ahead and do that. stay upright, but I'm gonna take it down to the ground here. I'm gonna look at my notes here for a second. Okay, so your weights are gonna be up. Okay, arms are doing a chest press, and legs are doing, I gotta get my legs going and arms going here at the same time. There we go. So arms and legs going together like a bicycle and a chest press. Okay, so if you need to modify, just chest press it only, okay? So we'll go here in 3, make my timer set, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just take it at your pace. Okay, don't worry about when you're pressing or when you're doing the bicycle, but do make sure that your low back is grounded. Perfect. Elbows are wide to the side, and your weights are pressing up right at the bottom of your rib cage, okay? Or in line with the bottom of your rib cage. Like not around your neck is kind of what I mean. Not up here, but a little bit lower on the body. Come on. We've only got about 5 seconds left, so stay with it. And that'll do it right there, and done. All right, take the weights to the ground, and we're gonna go into a side plank with a rotation. Now we're only gonna do this side plank for 20 seconds on each side, okay? So I think 45-second side planks are just a little bit long, and I don't wanna have you guys do that back to back. So come onto your side plank, looks like this. With the elbow up in the air, we're gonna rotate down, elbow comes down to the mat, and then right back open again, okay? So if you wanna be on one knee, you can do that. If you wanna just hold side plank, that's fine too. Here we go, 20 seconds on each side, and begin. Rotate it down, and then open back up. Now it's not just the elbow moving, okay? It's the whole torso moving. You should feel that right under the bottom rib cage on the underside. And one more time. And we are gonna switch to the other side right here. So you got 5 seconds to switch. So quickly flip, and you're up again. Ready, set, and 20 seconds. Opening up every single time. So these kind of count as your side planks for tonight. Even though they are moving side planks, I still feel like they completely count. Wouldn't you say? Almost there. And one more time. Good job. All right, come on down. Flip back over on your back. Chest presses with those bicycle crunches. Grab your weights. If that's bothering your shoulders, go with a narrow press instead of a wide press. So legs up, arms up, ready, set, and begin. Come on, it's core and chest working together. Bring those elbows right to the ground. Give it a big squeeze at the top. Come on, you got this. Think about your abdominals working. Don't just kick those legs out. Actually use the abdominals to move your legs. You've just got 10 seconds to go. That'll do it. And 3, and 2. Come on, finish it up. And done. Weights to the ground. Roll over onto one side. 20-second side plank rotation. Woo. Coming your way in 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. And let's go. Rotate down. Try to keep your fist to your face, okay? Doesn't matter where your elbow goes on the rotation. But fist to face so you stay open through the chest. Come on, let's get one more right here. And we'll flip it to the other side. Here we go. Over you go. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin right here. Now we're not just flapping our wings, but actually moving that rib cage. And you were almost there. 3 more. And 2, Come on, let's get that last one in. And we made it. Big recovery. Woo! Again, this is a long recovery. Okay, guys, we are into our balance work next. So you're gonna come back to your feet. Optional weighted exercise. We're gonna hold our knee up, okay? We're gonna stand right here, hold. So you can use just your hands if you want to, or, okay, overhead press, okay, with one weight, or you can do both weights. It's up to you. So depending how your shoulders are doing, okay, one weight, both weight, or just your hands only. So you've got 30 seconds on each leg. Are we ready? Be clear on what's happening? Okay, so stand on one leg, knee up nice and high, brace the core, 30 seconds, and let's go right here. The goal is balance, chest up. You're gonna get a chance to do this twice, so if you do it once, like the first time with just one weight, maybe the second time, you wanna try it a harder way, that's great. Nice job, just 3 more, and 2, 1 more time, and done. All right, so we're gonna give the shoulders a quick break. Next up, you're gonna hold, stand on the same leg. Okay, so if you're standing on your right leg, and when you continue standing on that right leg, this time your left leg is gonna go back, okay? You're doing like a hamstring hold, 90 degrees, and weight right here in the middle, one weight only, and you're gonna rotate away and center, and rotate in the other direction, and back to center. Okay, if you need to, you could do both feet on the ground, or you could just hold right here, but try to go away. Now, as you're rotating, I want your standing knee to still point to the front. So let's go. Side, center, side. Good. So it's not just the weight moving. Okay, your torso is rotating as well. Really challenging that standing leg. Woo! I know it's tough, but don't worry, the ground's really close, so if you need a touchdown, you can do that. And one more time, and done. All right, let's switch it to the other side. So knee lift, shoulders rolled back, 30 seconds, we're going overhead, and up. Another option is maybe just right out in front, if you want to try that instead. So your standing leg does have a micro bend in it. It's not locked, but we're not sinking into it. Come on, touchdown if you need to, but try to keep it up as long as possible. This side doesn't want to balance. Almost there, and done. All right, bring that weight down towards your body, shoulders roll back, stand on your same leg, and bring your heel up. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your hamstring, soften your standing knee, and rotate side to side. Here we go. It's okay, maybe this side you don't rotate quite as far as you did on the other side. Nothing wrong with that. Engage the core. This is great standing core work. Almost there, guys. Oh, you can squeeze your inner thighs tight if you need to help you balance a little bit more. And last one. Finish it up. And done. All right. Like I said, we're going to do it one more time on each side. So I'm going to change, and I'm going to do 2 weights for the overhead press. Okay. So you do what you need to do. Lifting the knee. Oops, sorry, wrong one. There we go. And 30 seconds on the clock. Okay. Try a different pattern with your arms. You can even do narrow grip here. Maybe you want to change something, but it's not your arm. So maybe you want to take your leg out to the side. What do you think? Just kind of angle that knee out to the side a little bit more. Good. Your stabilizing knee still points forward though. We're almost there. Just 5 seconds left. And last one, and done. All right, if you use both weights, drop a weight. Again, same, standing on the same leg, hamstring curl here. Okay, this time we're gonna make it a little bigger. So to the side, okay, up in front, just like we did earlier with those wood choppers. If you need to stay with just the rotation, Go ahead and do it. Let's begin. Side and side. Remember, hands together work great as well. So this is taxing on your shoulders. Change it up. Oh man, this is hard. We got it, we got it. Final 8 seconds right here. And last one, and done. All right, shake out that standing leg. It worked really hard to support you, okay? Go to the other side. Again, overhead presses. Ready, balance, and up you go. Remember, you can change the knee position, okay? You're gonna work those hips a little bit more that way. Maybe it's one arm at a time. You get to choose. Final 8 seconds, you've got this, stay with it. Okay, standing leg getting so strong. 3, and 2, and 1, and set it down. All right, last time on this side. Hug your heel towards your backside. I really want you to feel your hamstring working to hold that knee bend. And we'll go now for 30 seconds with that wood chopper. Here we go. I know our arms have already done this, but standing on a different leg, gonna challenge your balance in a whole new way. Each side has different amounts of strength, flexibility, and balance. Good job, only 10 seconds to go. We got this. Do whatever you can to keep that heel close to your butt. And one more time, and done. All right, set your weights on the ground. Woo! We're gonna work through our core add-on challenge exercises, and then we're gonna stretch, and we're gonna be done. So, we've done our side planks, okay? And we're gonna do our plank toe taps, we'll do our cobras, and then we'll stretch. So, to the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders or hands on the ground, whatever you prefer. 10 toe taps to each side. And let's begin right here. So nice wide toe taps. Really work the hips, but look at the end of your mat, not at your toes. We don't want our spines rounded here. Good, halfway there. Come on, just 3 more on each side. You've got this. Stay strong. I know you're probably shaking a little more than when you normally do these. That's all right. And last one. And done. Good. Go ahead and lay on your belly, or if you need to, a child's pose to recover. So stay right here. All right, squeezing your butt, toes are pointed. Bring your hands in front of your shoulders, elbows in close. Remember, cobras can also be done here on your knees, just lifting up and then lowering back down like that, okay? Still getting that stretch in the back and flexibility. All right, here we go. Tuck your nose, roll it off the floor, and pause at the top. And then slowly go back down. And roll that imaginary marble off the ground. Okay, each cobra can go a little higher. Feels good on your body. We're doing 10 of these, guys, so take it real slow. Chin is tucked in. I'm going to give you another add-on here for the cobra if you'd like it. At the top of this next one, okay, we're going to look to the right. We're going to look to the left. And then we're going to roll ourselves back down. Let's try that again. Roll it up, chin tucked in. Even if you're right here, that's great. Turn head to the right, turn head to the left. And roll it all the way down. So let's do 3 more. Taking your time, guys. Making sure your belly button's pulled in, your chin is pulled in. And last one here, roll it all the way up and hold. Good job. From here, roll it on down. We're going to roll to one side. Put your hand underneath your head and take your other hand on your top foot. Gently put some pressure on the foot and then push your foot against your hand at the same time. So we're getting our quad to release. We're also getting our hip flexor. We're gonna get more of that by moving that leg back behind. So even if you have to lean forward just a tiny bit, that's okay. Should feel pretty good. And release. Now swing that leg all the way to the front. And now you're gonna enjoy a nice hamstring release here. If you want to, you can reach towards your toes. Oh, maybe reach on the outside of your foot. And then go ahead and bend that knee and come up onto your knees and rock back into a child's pose here. And just shift your weight side to side. And then flip it over to the other side. So start with the head in the hand, top leg bends, little pressure on that hand. Even rolling the shoulder back a little bit. Sometimes we get locked in that forward position. Then slide your knee back a little further if you need to lean forward. Put the focus into the front of the hip. And then slide your leg forward, flexing the foot as you do so, and feel the back of that leg release. And again, reach your hand towards your toes if you'd like to. All right, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We're gonna go ahead and take our legs out in front of us. Cross your right leg over your left or maybe to the inside. Kind of a figure four type stretch here. We wanna sit tall, flex our top foot, and just lean forward ever so slightly. I don't know about you, but I think that workout went pretty fast. And it was pretty hard. That's okay. Okay, stay right there. And now sit up nice and tall, okay? So if your right leg is crossed, I want your right arm to go up. And then just pat yourself on the back, lift your chin off your chest, and then kind of lean your head back. If you can, keeping your foot there, reach your other hand up behind. Okay, if you can't keep your foot in that position and then you're cramping up a little bit, just undo it, okay? But I want you to reach up behind and try to touch your fingertips. You might have to lean back a little bit to make that happen. You're kind of in a pretzel type position here, but try to sink your sitting bones into the ground and then release. Good. Uncross the legs, take the other one over. Sit up tall and then lean forward ever so slightly. Good. And sitting all the way up. Now the same arm as cross leg. So your left arm goes up, pat yourself on the back. Okay, really push that elbow up and back, and then you're gonna reach the other hand up behind. Again, uncross the legs if you need to, but push those sitting bones down. And release. Good, take your legs out to the side. Okay, slide your hands down your legs. And then tuck your belly button in and round your back and roll yourself up. We're gonna do that one more time. So reach your hands down your legs. And tuck the chin, round your back. All right, now take your right elbow to your right thigh, okay, and then take your left arm over. And then if you can, if you're flexible, you've got some flexibility, take your right elbow to the ground and you go a little deeper here. Now from here, I want you to rotate the armpit up to the sky. Okay, so really rotating the rib cage up, up, up. And release. Go to the other side, left elbow to your thigh and over. You can tuck your chin. Again, go deeper if you'd like to. And then rotate that armpit up toward the sky. And release. Both feet in front. Hold behind your legs and then just tuck your tailbone slightly, rock back. And round your back as you do so. And then lift up, small arch through the back. One more time, tuck your chin, rock off your sitting bones. And then lift it all the way up. Let's take our shoulders and stretch them out. Wiggle your fingers. One arm comes across. And then this arm is just gonna circle up, back, and around. Ooh, a little popping and grinding, and take the other arm across. Wiggle those fingers. And arm circles up and around. Very good job tonight, you guys. Thanks for sticking with that hard set of work. I know it was physically challenging. I had you in those uncomfortable zones for a little while, but you guys did amazing. So I sent you guys an infographic this week, or I think it was on Monday, with kind of the portion sizes versus serving sizes, or not versus, but to give you a visual of like what some different portion sizes are for different kinds of food. So it's not black and white, obviously, like everybody has different needs and we can't say it's completely black and white across the board, but for most people who are moderately active, it does give you a really good idea of what certain sizes of certain kinds of food look like. So you can kind of, if you're out and about, or if you're just kind of quickly, you know, getting your food ready for the day, you're like, oh, I know I need this much, I need this much, and you can put that all together. And Victoria always gives really good information on the blog in the beginning weeks of camp about, you know, putting together meal plans and portions for each of those meals. So you can look back over that, and we'll get more information to you on Friday as well when we send out the blog. So thank you guys. Anybody have any questions or concerns or anything like that? No? Good to go?
I would just say that I did like the food portion chart that you gave. But doing it by the hand is just so much easier to calculate than the half cup, whole cup. I don't know what those look like. So I actually really liked that reference. I'm like, oh, that's a good thing to use. So I'm going to use it.
And again, there will be arguments on both sides, like, oh, that's not accurate, or oh, whatever, you know, but I think if anytime you can just give yourself more tools, some people are visual in that way, and some people are like, oh, I use my measuring cups all the time, so I know exactly what that's like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The more tools that you can have to be successful, the better it is. So if it works, take it. If not, use a shopping cart method and throw it away.
Right.
But yeah, so very good. So glad to see you guys. Any fun plans for the weekend?
Not this weekend.
I think I'm going to spend the weekend recovering from the week. It's been a lot.
I know, it can be like that. What were you going to say, Michelle?
Oh no, not this weekend. This weekend I get to help somebody move in the middle of the day, but next weekend I have a backpacking trip in North Rocky, which I'm really excited about.
That's awesome.
Nice.
How many miles are you going to hike?
Not a lot. So this is, I like to try to indoctrinate other people so I can have more friends to backpack with. So this one's going to be pretty easy just to not scare anybody off. So like maybe like 8 miles each day.
Oh, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean,
oh, girl.
I'm proud of you. That's amazing.
Like Lulu City or?
Yeah, so we're starting at Corral Creek, and we're gonna go into like Mirror Lake area. So not far from that other trailhead on Long Draw.
That sounds fun.
Oh, fun. Is there a big elevation gain for that trail? Or?
Maybe like 25 or 26, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Awesome. Is it a loop, or are you guys going out and back?
Out and back. Okay. So we're doing, we're actually doing really short mileage the first day, just to give the appearance that we're doing a multi-day backpacking trip, and then from there we'll head into Rocky. I was only able to snag a permit for like one night out there. So it's still pretty competitive, even on the like off of Long Draw. It's still kind of hard to grab spots.
Yeah, we found that too. We were gonna do something in Rocky from the Mummy Range over, and we could not get any reservations at all in like end of August. So yeah, we're not doing that. But that's okay. Maybe next year. We'll see. Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun. Moving's good exercise. So.
Oh yeah.
Really good exercise. Yeah.
In 90-degree weather.
Yeah. In Denver too. It's not even in Fort Collins, so we have to deal with the traffic and the parking in Cap Hill. Not excited.
No, that's okay. You're a good friend.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Awesome, you guys. Well, cool. Saturday camp is this weekend. So 8 o'clock at Eudora Park. So if you can come, great. If not, no problem. But just bring weights, bring whatever you have for equipment. And we're doing probably just weights and mats. So really, I guess that's all you need to bring. And there's plenty of space to spread out and everything like that. So, you know, if that's your thing, then come and I'll see you then. Okay?
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Sarah.
Guys, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Great